Breaking news, my country people. The People's Democratic Party in Edo State has raised alarm over what it describes as an ongoing clampdown on its supporters and key chieftains by security forces ahead of the September 21st gubernatorial election. This situation took a more serious turn on Tuesday as reports emerged that an additional 200 police officers were dispatched from Abuja to Benin City, the state capital, to carry out more arrests targeting PDP loyalists. And the deployment of these large numbers of police officers has triggered widespread outrage in the state, with PDP leaders accusing the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) of weaponizing law enforcement agencies to intimidate opposition supporters and rig the upcoming election. And in the last few weeks, at least 10 prominent PDP chieftains have been arrested, with none of them charged to court despite weeks of detention. When Godwin Obaseki raised this alarm recently, we thought it was normal PDP stuff. But now it seems that this has indeed gotten out of hands. The latest high-profile arrest was Honorable Collins, the serving chairman of Ishan West Local Government Area. He was taken into custody by police officers and whisked to the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. The PDP leaders allege that these arrests are deliberate efforts by the APC to weaken the party's capacity to mobilize support ahead of the gubernatorial election, where the PDP candidate Aswe Yodalo is seen as a strong contender against the APC candidate Senator Monday Okpebholo. So this is pure witch hunting. There is no legal case against those who have been arrested. They are being detained simply because the APC sends them as a threat. The ruling party knows that they cannot win in a free and fair contest, so they are resorting to intimidation and suppression. So some party sources revealed that the police officers dispatched from Abuja have been given a list of prominent PDP leaders and supporters to arrest in what they called preventive measures to disrupt the PDP election plans. And these arrests, according to the PDP, are an unprecedented show of force designed to undermine the party's campaign machinery. One leader expressed concerns that the security forces, which should be neutral during elections, are instead used as political tools. So it seems that the police is now being used to harass people, and they've taken this too far. The arresting of the local government chairmen, political mobilizers, and even ordinary supporters who pose no threats. What kind of democracy are we practicing if the opposition parties cannot campaign freely? The arrest has sparked outrage, not just among PDP members, but also among ordinary citizens in Edo State, who see these actions as politically motivated and dangerous to the sanity of democratic process. Many fear that the ongoing clampdown could lead to a potential violence or unrest as the election day approaches, especially with tensions high between the supporters of the PDP and the APC. So, what the APC is trying to do is very dangerous. This attack on democracy and the people of Edo State will not tolerate it. The PDP has called on the Inspector General of Police to intervene and stop what they term as state-sponsored arrests and intimidation before the situation escalates further. The party has also appealed to international community, particularly election observers, to take note of the ongoing harassment of opposition members. Just weeks before the election, in fact, there's so much tension in the state. With just a week before the election, the atmosphere in Edo State has changed. While the PDP has vowed to continue its campaign despite these challenges, that there are concerns that the police crackdown could affect voter turnout and the integrity of the electoral process. And the people of Edo State are watching closely, and they will not be silenced by intimidation or unlawful arrest. The people of Edo State deserves a free and fair election. The people of Edo State deserves a free and fair election. So, if the APC are not interested in a peaceful and credible election in Edo State, then they should stay clear and make the environment conducive for voters to come and cast their votes. This is really unbelievable. The conduct and the collusion with federal government institutions to undermine the electoral process spells clear danger and must be averted. It must. So, Obaseki had raised alarm that if the Edo CP can undermine his power as the chief security officer, then he doesn't know what to do, because he has expressed his own concerns about the situation in Edo State, where he feels that his own authority as the chief security officer is being undermined by the state commissioner of police, where he noted that policemen are just coming to arrest, the PDP chieftains. They are just arresting them without any cause. I feel that all these things should end. It should stop. If it's a play, it should stop, because this will not be good for the electorate at all. This will cast fear in the minds of the electorate. So I really hope that they won't take this too far, because ahead of the elections they are already deploying police. Then what about the election day? What will not happen? Are they going to intimidate voters as well? Are they going to arrest voters as well? So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? There is massive outrage in Edo State as 200 police officers have been deployed. They've arrived in Benin City to winch hunt PDP supporters. If this is true, then it is really, really unbelievable, and it should not, it shouldn't take place. Why would they go ahead to arrest PDP supporters? For what? Are they trying to, install fear in the minds of the electorate? Edo people, make una shine una eye o. Some things are going on in the state. It's over to the Edo people to decide what they want. So guys, I hope this is not coming, from the fear of losing election. Maybe the PDP, they are trying to cook up this, because they are scared of losing the election. But then if it's true, then it is really, really condemnable. Guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.